everyone. I hope you guys are doing great. Good. In today's class, I'm going to show us how to make a jacket, how to make a blazer, or maybe you can call it jacket if you want. But it's gonna be a kind of different from the regular jacket that you guys know, but it's still a jacket. So let's go straight to work. I want to cut the front now. So I'm using the lining first. The first thing you are going to do is just map out 1 inch. You're going to mark out 1 inch like this. This is going to be for the button allowance. So from this point, from your shoulder point, just mark 2 inches downward for the shoulder slanting. Something like this. So you are going to get the under bust line. The under bust is 13. So the waist is 16.5. This is it. Then the bust line is 9.5 inches. That's from the shoulder, the bust point. So this is it. And the full length is 31 inches. I'm using the lining. By the time I want to cut it on the fabric, I'm going to add just 1 inch at the down part. So this is the full length. You are using the whole length here. That is 30 inches. From the measurement, you can see that the jacket is going to be long. The jacket is going to be long. So after this, you are going to take the shoulder measurement is 14. That is divided by 2, 7 plus half inch or 1 inch. At the end of everything, you're still going to trim the shoulder to get the armhole. So I added 1 inch. So from that point, I'm going to use 7 inches for the armhole. 7 inches for the armhole. So now the bust is 37. Take your final door. Mind you, you are going to start your measurement from here, not from here anymore. You're going to start from here. So 37 divided by 2 is 9.2, I think. Divided by 4, that is 9.2. So you are going to mark plus your 2 inches sewing allowance. The same thing on the under bust line. I have 29 here, which is 7.2. You are going to mark them plus 2 inches. The waist is 30 divided by 4. That is 7.5. You mark plus 2 inches. So you can decide to just connect. You can just connect like this first. Then you are going to curve your armhole. So mind you, from shoulder to get your hip line from shoulder, I said one certain time like that is usually 24 or 25, but in most cases 26, depending on how tall the person is. So in this case, I have 24. That is from shoulder. So normally you're supposed to take your hip measurement from here, but I don't think the hip measurement is really necessary here. So this is a little bit above the hip. So what you're going to do is from the hip measurement here is 39. The one I'm supposed to use here is 39 on the hip line. So I'm not going to use that 39. I'm going to remove 2 inches from that 39 and I'll mark down here. So which means I'm having 37, which is 9.2. You mark, then plus 2 inches sewing allowance. So normally we have to just connect like this. We have to just connect straight like this. But due to the style that we're making, all you need to do is just come to this part, then measure 2 inches. You know, I did not take, I don't get confused. I didn't take hip measurement. I just removed 2 inches from the hip measurement I have, then I mark it down here. So after connecting the line, all you need to do is just come to that hip line, then take 2 inches. So all you need to do is just connect like this. You're going to connect it. You can either stop here or maybe within between your underbust and the, what is it called, the waistline. So just give it this shape like this. It's going to come like this. So this is just 2 inches from here. Then you connect that way. So now the neckline, I'm going to use 3 inches here. This is 3 inches. Then you are going to connect it to your waistline. You are going to connect it to your waistline like this. So this is the front. All you need to do now is just cut out. So this is it after cutting out. This is it. So this downside, if you like, you can decide to leave it this way. Then if you like, you can still give it little shape around here. So what I will just do here, I will measure two, sorry, I'm going to measure 3 inches from here. Then here 3 inches. So I'll just connect like this. I'll just cut it off like this. Then you are going to open this place like this. So this is the front. This is the front. I hope you guys understand. It's as simple as this. So cutting the back now, all you need to do is just I'm cutting everything on the lining. All you need to do is just place this on this. So after placing on, you make sure that this line, this 1 inch we measured initially, is going to align with this back that you're folding here. So it's just going to be this way. It's going to be this way like this. This place is higher with this back is going to be higher with 1 inch here. If you like, you can make it 1.5. If you like, you can make it 2 inches. But in this case, I'm using 1 inch. Then you're going to follow the same shape. You follow the same shape. Yeah, then the neck, just the back neck, just measure 1 inch from here. Then you are going to connect like this. You are not going beyond this one. You're just going to connect this way. Many people do ask why the back is always higher than the front. It will make it more professional when it's like that. It's not as if maybe when you make both front and back equal, you're not going to get what you want. No, you're still going to get what you want, and it will still be perfect on you. But it's just that it's more professional when the back is a bit higher than the front. Just like I said, this one is going to be for the button allowance, but that's about everything. All you need to do now is just place on the fabric. Then you're going to cut out the same thing, the same shape. That is what you are going to cut out. So after, when you might have done that, just take your body measurement, the round body measurement. You just take the measurement, you take it round. That means this is the back. And another thing, if you want the back to have that, you can easily just do that. But you should have done that when you are cutting, you understand? So that it will have joining at the back. Just give it little that if you want it to have that. So after that one, if you want to join, all you need to do is just place like this. It's a straight join. It's not difficult. Just place like this. Take your body measurement, then you join down, then you join the shoulder. You are going to do the same thing on the fabric, then you iron it before you now take the round collar measurement. I'm going to show you how to do that after joining the sides. So as I said earlier, so after joining, this is the lining. I've already joined the side and the shoulder. This is the lining. So this is the main fabric. I've taken my measurement. I've joined the side and the shoulder. Don't forget you are going to gum it with either air stay or paper stay, so that it will be thick a little bit. You understand? You can decide to gum everything here too, but this one I just decided to gum the front, the neck part. I didn't gum everything, but you can go because the lining is a bit thicker. You understand? So, but you can decide to gum everything if you still want to. So after that, now you are going to take this round neck measurement like this, so that you'll be able to cut the collar. So you're going to you fold into two, then you take your round neck measurement like this. So here I have 19 inches. That is after folding into two like this. I have 19 inches. So if you want to cut the collar now, you can decide to use a different fabric entirely. You can decide to use a different fabric. Then you can still use the same thing. So just fold in bias form like this. You are going to fold in bias form like this. Then you fold again. Then you fold again like this. Then you fold again like this. You fold into two, just like the way I did it. You fold in bias like this, then you fold into two. Then you get desired length you want. So 19 inches. So the wideness here, I'm just going to make it 5 inches. You can as well do 4, but here I'm doing 5. So all you need to do is just curve from that 19 inches we measured here. The 19 inches we measured here, you are going to curve to these 5 inches like this. Then you notch this place like this to get the center. It's going to be like this. So all you need to do now is just gum. I'm going to gum it with paper gum. Then you fold back again, then you fix. But in this case, uh, I want it to have a different color at the front. So I'm going to open like this, and I'll divide it into two. Then I'm going to cut a black plain fabric on one and join it together because I want the black to be showing. So that is what I want to do. So I'm just going to replace one of them now with black. So this is the black plain fabric I was talking about. So to cut it, you are still going to fold in bias form like this. Just fold in bias form like this. Then you are going to cut it. That first one we cut was in bias form. So if you did not cut it in bias form, it's not going to do well the way it's supposed to do. So all you need to do is just cut one of this. Just place like this. Then you cut it out. So after when you might have cut it this way, all you need to do is just place this back like this. Put them together like this, then you join it. Put them together like this. Join it straight, then you are going to gum it with paper gum. So this is it. After gumming with a paper stay, just fold it back into two. You fold it back into two like this, then you iron it. So this is it. After ironing, see the other side. So this is the main side. So all you need to do now is just fold into two like this. You are going to notch. You notch this part to get the center. So now if you look at the main cloth, this is the center back. So all you need to do is just place like this. This other color will be facing up. This black side though. So you are going to join round like this. Then this other one too. You are going to join round this way. So after we might have joined it that way, I'm coming. I'll be right back. So this is it after fixing the black one. So all you need to do now is just you're going to take the lining like this. You're going to take the lining like this. You join this way. That is the way you're going to sew it round. You sew it all through. The side, the down part. You're going to close everything. That is the way you're going to fix the line. Then mind you, another thing, if you feel like putting an imaginary patch pocket here, you can decide to do that, but it's not really necessary. But if you want to, you can just get maybe like 6 inches and 2 inches wide. Then all you need to do is just do it this way. You place it like this, you sew it, then you turn it down, you iron it very well. The pocket is not going to be there just to make it look like as if pocket is there. You understand? Just imaginary pocket like this. Then from this other side too, but it's not necessary, just like I said. So it's not part of the tutorial. So just go and turn with the lining. So you can see the inside. This is the outside. All you need to do is just do thorough ironing there. So after ironing, this is it. This is the inner part. This is the inner part. You can see how neat it is. That is the inner part. So all you need to do now is just fold this. I'm going to fold this. Then you iron it so that it will lap very well. This is it. So as simple as this. If you look at the sleeve on the picture, is having the leg of a mountain sleeve. I already did a video on that like 2 weeks ago. So I'm going to drop a link in the description box so that you can follow the link to watch the sleeve so that you cut and fix. Then if you don't want the exact sleeve, you can decide to do whatever sleeve you want. Then you fix it on it. So after that, your jacket is ready. So as simple as this. Don't worry about my imaginary pocket. I already told you guys that if you don't want, you can decide not to put it. It's not necessary. But that's that. So I'm going to drop the link so that you can follow it and watch the leg of a mountain sleeve. Then you can just fix it on it. It's as simple as that. Thank you very much everyone for watching. Please don't forget to share and subscribe.